No time for sergeants, no time for introductions, no time for anything. Why? Because it's 8:36 in the PM, and I am literally, this time folks, literally, wow, what a beautiful sky. Look at that. Well, that didn't really look so beautiful. Anyway, I am racing to Best Buy because they have just begun their Criterion sale. They are going head to head with Barnes & Noble, even though they don't have the same level of stock. I mean, they don't have, what I mean by that is they don't have as many titles to choose from. However, they do, I mean, they always carry a decent little selection. I think anywhere from 10 to 15 Criterion titles. And I'm gonna go check it out because it's 50% off. So most of them are $20. I believe a few of them are $15. Some are $25. So it's comparable to the Barnes & Noble sale, except there's no extra 10% off if you're a member. You know, I will be getting reward zone points, so there's that. If there's something there that I feel like I'm going to pick up. There are a lot of Criterion movies out right now that have come out this year. That I really want. Repo Man is one, but I may wait and pick that up with OJ because we had a little idea for something. That's one of OJ's favorite movies, and it's also a movie that we watch. He and I watch every year. At October. It's sort of a tradition. No homo. And then there's On the Waterfront, which I believe would be $25, because they're going based off of SRP. Usually their Criterions at Best Buy are $30, just for your information. But they're going off the SRP like Barnes & Noble does, and so they're going to be $20. Too bad the upgrade and save is not still going on, huh, folks? Now that would make it equal to the Barnes & Noble. Although I will never forget getting Night of the Hunter at Barnes & Noble for $11.74. Okay, Beast, here we are. No time for jokes. Blah blah blah. Oh, there's the beautiful sky. Look at the. I am going to have to take a moment here and share with you. Look at that. Yes, I am perpetually in awe of sunsets. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But I do believe in all of my travels that South Carolina, for whatever reason, has the most beautiful sunsets in all of our fair country. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. Wow, crazy. You actually said something nice about South Carolina. Yes, I did. There is a lot of natural beauty around here, just not in the form of human beings. Okay, I guess we should start here with the $5 Blu-rays. All the right moves. I would like, well, that's not $5. That's, is it? I think it's out of place. I do want to get that. A lot of solid titles here, if you ask me. A lot of solid $5. Sleeping with the Enemy. Good cheese. You know this is right up my alley, folks. You know I love that 90s thriller cheese. Incidentally, Sleeping with the Enemy was shot in the low country of South Carolina, and portions of it were actually shot here around Spartanburg. But I won't go into that story right now because there are some more $5 Blu-rays. Very cheesy. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's sales all over the place, guys, and I think it's because of the Father's Day coming up. But yeah, we've got a lot of these box sets: Die Hard, RoboCop, Coen Brothers for $25. I highly recommend that. That's a great looking set. This big ass limited edition West Side Story for $25. Man with No Name trilogy for $20, which, if I didn't already have one of the titles, I would pick that up. I certainly would. But unfortunately. Here's the new repackaged Planet of the Apes for $30. Denzel, Maryland, Wherever Maryland for $30. It's a pretty flimsy, guys, I gotta say, it's a pretty flimsy set, just for your information. Easily dented. And Cleopatra, of course, which recently came out. Very, dare I say, exquisite packaging. Too bad the movie sucks. Okay, what else? What else? If I'm not mistaken, I think the Blade Runner set is on sale, but I could be getting that confused with another location because there's so many sales going on at so many retail stores right now, guys. See, that's still a ridiculous price. I'm sorry. I'm $30 my price point for that. This is 30. I'm going to get to this in a minute on my next venture. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. I'm going to do more than talking, actually. Jurassic Park, $30. Not that bad. They had the Bond 50 for $150 on sale, which is an okay price, I guess. And of course, always $60 for this. Always. I don't know why, but Nightmare on Elm Street's $50. A lot of box sets. They're really pushing the box sets. Ultimate Matrix collection. Let me tell you something about the Ultimate Matrix collection there for $40, guys. I was right. This new 30th edition is $30. The packaging leaves much. I love that image on the front. I love it, but it leaves much to be desired, and I'm glad I just decided to stick with my briefcase edition and my 5-disc Blu-ray edition. Let's see, Battle Royale for $30. Although I have seen it somewhere. I saw this for $15. I think maybe Amazon. Sure. But yeah, more TV box sets over here. Rome. Now, for this price, I suggest going for it, guys. If you've never seen it, handsome packaging. Great series, one of the greats of the past 10 years. So, DVD down there. Oh, no, I'm good. Thanks. Here's some more intel. You can get Fast and Furious movie cash for buying Bourne movies, Fast movies, Scarface, King Kong, Doom, Smokey and the Bandit. Sometimes you gotta wonder how those correlate to the Fast and Furious movies. 90 years of Warner Brothers. I love all these celebrations. I really do, folks. I love the celebrations of the studios. The fact that they've been around for 100 years and whatnot.
Is this something we can help you with?
Oh, no, I'm just... Okay, guys. Well, after a bit of a snafu, they're really cool. They actually are letting me film here. I was on the verge of getting kicked out, but the manager on duty called the general manager, who I had spoken to a couple of months ago, and you know, everything was cool. He had given me permission to shoot in here. Just from now on, I have to let them know, because I am kind of brazen with this camera. You know, it's not like with the iPhone and get sneak a few shots. I am shooting quite a bit in here, so it is. You know, it is a little curious, and they probably want to know what the hell I'm doing, make sure I'm not a corporate spy or something. But anyway, that's all settled. Here is the save station Blu-rays for $9.99. Again, too bad that the upgrade and save's not going on anymore. I hope you guys picked up Lawrence of Arabia. That was a fantastic deal at $5. It's still a fantastic deal at $9. But yeah, a lot of, well, as I understand, this is being re-released. There's a new line coming out, the 4K Blu-rays. you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not actually 4K. It's movies that are mastered in 4K. I don't know what the fuck. Basically, it's like Superbit. You guys remember Superbit? That's I think what they're going for is using more of the space available on a BD50. If I'm not mistaken, I could be talking out of my ass, but I think it's going to be like Superbit, or not quite too true 4K yet, because we don't have all of the equipment available, and I mean, you know, but it sounds like an interesting thing. Although I think my copy of Taxi Driver is going to look fine. You know, I think I'm going to be okay with that. Here are some more. Here's Battle Royale for $8. It's not the complete set like the other one, but if you want the movie, it's $8 here, guys. I have not been seeing a lot of Criterions. Now maybe people have already snatched them up. There's Rosemary's Baby, which I highly recommend. Highly recommend. One of the great transfers. I'm just here, maybe in the drama section. While I was waiting on the permission to film, I kind of walked around, and I was looking for Criterions, and unfortunately I couldn't find any. So I'm going to try one last spot, and then we're going to proceed onwards. And that spot would be right up here, folks. These are the steel books that are back up to $15. Some more sale Blu-rays. I'll go ahead and show you while I'm here. Basically showing the entire store. You know, guys, I'm actually tempted. I have been waiting a very long time to get these on Blu-ray. They always have the slipcovers, but of course I'm afraid that one day slipcovers are not gonna be included. $10. That's a damn good price for those movies. So I'm actually thinking about that. African Queen. That's a great older film. If it was upgrade and save, I'd pick it up for $5. Not to say it's not worth it. It's just Maverick. I remember seeing that movie. That's a good fun, you know, 90s flick, Western comedy. And of course, they have the Alien movies for $10. Patton. I think that's the reissue, because the original, the Digibook edition, apparently looked like ass. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here, and we'll talk in the car. Okay, so like I said, I encountered my first snafu. I was approached by first an employee, and then I was approached by the manager on duty, and he was very dubious to the fact that I had spoken to the general manager. But he did call him, and I got the okay. I was glad, because I'm one of those people, I don't like to shit in my own backyard. And, you know, if I had been in North Carolina somewhere at a Best Buy, you know, just make an exit and go, fine, I won't come back here for a while. But this is my Spartanburg store, and I'm glad that everything worked out. And now I'll be able to openly film in here. I just have to let the manager on duty know. And so there'll be more spy cam in the future, folks. Lots of spy cam. I'll take advantage of this filming in the store business. But anyway, didn't get anything. Did not see. I saw one Criterion. I saw Rosemary's Baby. Maybe there was a setup that I missed, that I sadly missed. However, there's a whole maybe somebody came in and cleaned them out, because honestly, I have. Like I said, 10 to 15 titles basically is what I have seen here at my local Best Buy.
So anyway, it's okay, because I have something very specific that I want to buy, and it's not here, although I could have gotten them to price match. What is wrong with me? Why am I so fucking stupid? Why don't you go back in, crazy? Because they close in 5 minutes, and I don't want to be an asshole, because already with the camera, with the wide-angle lens attached to it, looking like an asshole with my raincoat on.
Target. Soon to become Targe, as you can see. And this being Spartanburg, I have no doubt that it will remain Targe for a very long time, until, in fact, it turns into Targ. And then it will be Tar, and then Ta. So you have all that to look forward to, folks. You have all of those various names to look forward to. Next time I go, I'm sure to be Targe. And I'm betting they'll let it get down to 2 letters before they do anything about it. Again, this being Spartanburg. If it was Greenville, they'd take care of it right away, but no, not here. Anyway, I'm parking at my same old sneaky spot on the side of Target where they can't see me and my sneaky camera. Okay, new $7 titles. Being very, very sneaky this time. It's a good deal. Well, they're all decent deals, kick ass. Nothing really all that surprising. And of course the $5 section, which I've shown you ad nauseum. But I have noticed a few new titles here and there. It's Jewel of the Nile. I've been spotted by an employee, so I better get out of here now. Ride out these motherfucking doors. Whoosh! And I am out. That's right. Well, I found the one thing that I was looking for, so I am very pleased. And that thing would be... I need a cameraman. The Back to the Future trilogy for $20 at Target. And yes, I know, they once upon a time had it for $15. I missed out on that. Hey, crazy, didn't you have Back to the Future trilogy when it first came back out way back when? Yes. As a matter of fact, I did have that shitty packaging, but that packaging was ridiculous. I mean, it was the one that came with the digital copies, and the hubs needed instructions. They actually came with instructions on how to get the Blu-rays out of the hubs. And I was so infuriated with it. It was so frustrating that I decided to sell it or trade it in, and I can't remember. And I knew that eventually they would come out with new packaging. And I just decided, I'm just going to wait. But not before I watched Back to the Future on Blu-ray while I had that set, and it looked fantastic, and I loved it. And so I've been very patient, but they had a lot of copies in there. So for those of you who watch this video and do not have it, get the 4th. It is the thinner, slimmer, better version. Next week, OJ and I will be filming. We were going to film this week, but one, just didn't work out. Next week, we have made a blood oath that we are going to film. So there is going to be more content coming at you from Kakalaki Movies. Just wanted to assure you of that. Until next time, I'm Crazy Jason, and you've ridden along with me on my movie adventures, baby.